Words cannot express what we have experienced as a people.
People have been raising the questions of reparations literally for decades.
Reparations now.
The federal government that we know today had nothing to do with slavery. I just don't see how you could hold modern-day Americans responsible for atrocities 150 years ago.
H.R. 40 is in fact the response of the United States of America long overdue. Slavery is the original sin. Slavery has never received an apology.
Yeah, I don't think reparations for something that happened 150 years ago for whom none of us currently living are responsible is a good idea.
While emancipation deadbolted the door against the bandits of America, Jim Crow wedged the windows wide open. And that is the thing about Senator McConnell's something. It was 150 years ago, and it was right now.
Reparations is making right the thing that we've done wrong.
White supremacists and Klansmen moved openly in the 10 South.
If not a healing, at the very least, it would help us move in the direction of moving on. And by moving on, I don't mean moving on and forgetting. I mean moving on past the atrocity.
I don't think we should be trying to figure out how to compensate for it. First of all, it'd be pretty hard to figure out who to compensate.
One way is to write a check. And so checks have been written from the United States to people who have been the victims of a crime that the United States committed. Economists have calculated that figure at something like $80,000 a family, and that will cost many trillions of dollars. But just as important is an investment in public education, making sure that the history of slavery and Jim Crow and this fight over reparations are all well covered in elementary and high school curriculum.